Next Steps Productions, other summits, we bring a lot to you. Some amazing speakers are here for you today. And our topic is creativity is your birthright. Yes, it is. And we have got an amazing lineup for you today. So we want you to sit back, relax. You, by all means, can take notes, but we'll record it. You'll be absolutely love the opportunity to just take it all in. It's all for you, specifically for you. And we are going to kick it off with someone completely amazing. I have had the opportunity of meeting her several times, and whoo, boy, what she's got for you, I can't wait. I can't wait for her to unleash and let you know that your creativity is absolutely your birthright. So I would love to introduce Shel Marie, with over 11 years of experience as an international teacher, creative arts specialist. Shel Marie has dedicated her career to empowering individuals through education, creativity, and self-expression. As an empowerment coach, motivational speaker, intuitive dance healer, and artist. She blends her love of the arts and her personal growth to inspire others to unlock their full potential. Her work has taken her across the globe. And she's passionate about exploring new cultures, both using her voice and movement to help people connect with their true selves and live more fulfilling lives. Please welcome to the stage, Shel Marie.
Hi, everyone. So before we get started, I just want us to just drop into our hearts a little bit. I just want us to breathe into the moment. So I just want us to take 3 really deep breaths. And then I've got a really beautiful activation for you before I begin my speech. So are you ready? And when I do it, I want you to really think about imagining you're in one of my empowerment classes now. And I want you to really bring in that breath, and I want you to bring it up. And then I want you to imagine we've got all this stuff inside us that we do not want inside us anymore. And we're going to push it out. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Yes, you can do it better than that. Come on, I want more energy. 2 more, let's go. And one last one. And this time, I want you to just hold that breath a little bit longer and just really let it all out. Let it all out, okay? You ready? Let's go. Very, very nice. Okay, so I have, you can have your eyes open or you can have it closed. But I just have a short little activation for you all. I just want you to really make sure you're in a space where you are not distracted and you can just really listen to these words. And that's why I think if you close your eyes, then it will go straight to your heart a little bit more. So what I want you to do is just get cozy. I want you to close your eyes. I'm just going to put on some beautiful music. And I'm just going to say some beautiful words. And I want you to really listen to these words, okay? Have you ever felt like there was something deep inside you? A voice that longed to be heard. But for some reason, you kept it hidden. Maybe it's fear. Maybe it's doubt. Or maybe it's the unknown, the uncertainty of what might happen if you truly used your voice. What might they say? What might they think? Or maybe, just maybe, by giving yourself permission to become fully embody and fully express your truth, maybe, just maybe, you might step into your fullest, greatest version that you were always destined to be. Maybe, just maybe, you might finally be seen, be heard for being brave, being courageous, and for finally stepping into your greatness. So no more hesitation, no more sick feelings in the pit of your stomach, no more frustration because you're speaking and you just feel like you can't be heard. No more shoulda, woulda, coulda. Now is the time. The time is now. But most of all, no more wondering if your thoughts, if your dreams, if your vision, if anything deep inside you even matters. Because finally you stepped into your truth. Speaking, but not being heard. Saying, but not feeling understood. Being there, but not being present. Not feeling seen, not feeling heard, not feeling supported, not feeling acknowledged, not feeling respected. So instead, it was easier, much easier, to just agree or remain silent. But here's what I've come to realize. Our voice does matter. My voice, your voice, everybody's voice. It matters. And it matters much more than the words we just speak. From the blogs we write, from the books we write, from the paintings we paint, from the dances we create with all our love, all our passion, all our excitement. Because these really are the purest expressions of our soul. So why am I here today? Why are you here today? Because I know deep down, there's a longing inside you. There's something deep inside you that still wants to be expressed. So why talk about dancing, the power of movement? What has my movement got to do with my voice? But you see, it has everything to do with it. Because for most of my life, instead of speaking, I danced it out. I danced out that sadness, that happiness, that excitement, that frustration. I danced it all out. But not in front of people, in private. And that's why I knew that I wanted to become an empowerment coach. because my dancing is the foundation of my empowerment. Because it was through putting up my dancing, being brave, being courageous, using my voice, using the power of lyrics, that I stood up to all those times when I was told I was not a good dancer because I couldn't do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because I danced with my heart. I danced with all the passion inside me. I didn't dance to be on show. I danced to release something inside me that just wanted to come out in the form of creative self-expression. So that's why I'm here today, because there's things, imagine this is your brain, okay? There's all this clutter and noise that's not even yours anymore, saying, oh, you're not good at that. You're stupid. I can't even, let's have a look. Look, I can't because excuses. So what we're going to do today, we're going to take all of this and we're going to get rid of it. We don't want any of this. We don't want any of this anymore in our brain. This does not belong to us. As an empowerment coach, I'm going to strip you back to you. Who are you? Not the noises around you, not what everybody's told you you are. Who are you at your very core? And I'm going to help you discover that. And I'm going to help you get that passion and that excitement and that adrenaline. Because we can go and see a therapist. There's lots of people that can help us in this world. But at the end of the day, we are the ones that have to take the action. And this is what I did, is I took this brain full of all this clutter and noise, and I transformed it into something that aligned with my soul, the true essence of me, who I am at my very core. And that's why I'm here today to talk about what is it that inside you want to do. We're not here just to work. We're here to become our highest, greatest version, to align everything in our life. How we show up for something is how we show up to everything. So we don't just become this version, that version in the office, that version at home. Become the embodiment, the alignment of who you truly are. That's what you're here today. That's what you're here to hear. All these incredible speakers, because these people, they found something that empowers them, that takes that little flame, that little tiny flame, and burns it brightly. So we can look at our past version and we can be so thankful and so grateful for her. I love her. I love her so much. But in order to change, we need to think about, who am I becoming? And anything that is not in alignment with that, it's gotta go. But with love. With love, with love, with love. Change your thoughts, change your words, change your actions, and I promise you, it will change your life. I am Shel Marie. I am an empowerment coach. I am an intuitive dancer, and I am just passionate about my life now. But before, I never used to be. So on the screen at the end, you will see my QR code to my digital business card. And if you know deep in your soul, you felt something right now, and you have a question or you feel like you could create with me, I want you to send me a message. And not tomorrow, not the next day, today. Today, we make it happen. Thank you all so much. And if you have any questions, I would love to hear them.
Oh, that was absolutely amazing and so perfectly titled, Shel Marie. So how the power of words and self-expression will change your life. That was an absolutely beautiful introduction to this summit. So we do have a few questions. Are you ready for them?
I am so ready.
You were great at showing this beautiful photograph of you before, and now we see you after. Yes. Could you, not to get too personal,
Yeah.
you will,
Yeah.
enough to indicate one or two challenges that you have faced in your journey and how you specifically overcame them using the power of your words and dance?
Absolutely. So when I pretty much most of my my life, I never realized it, but I had actually really extreme mental health. And I always blamed everything externally to me. Oh, this, the weather, this, I'm always, there's something always inside me that is wrong because of someone else or something else. But then I moved location, or I met a new friendship group, or I had a new boyfriend, and I had the same patterns repeating because I realized it wasn't about external influences. It was about my mind. And I hadn't worked on my mind. And that's why when this is so secure and you hear something or you think something and you think, why did I just think that? It's not yours. It doesn't belong to you. It could have been something your teacher said to you in whenever, or it could have been something someone said to you once and it went into your mind. And this is why I said we need to go through and we need to clear all this out and think, who am I? Who am I right now? So that's what I did, is I really just was so conscious of the words I was speaking, the thoughts I was thinking, and the actions I was taking. And I just started clearing it all out.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Are you up for another question?
Yeah.
That's beautiful. So the next question that came through is, what impact do you hope to have not only on your clients, the wider community?
That's really, for me, to be able to transform more people's lives by them fully stepping wholeheartedly into the person they want to be, not just when they step into a boardroom, not just when they are at home, just holistically, the whole person. And this was a big thing I always worked on in teaching is yes, it's important that they learn the skills, but actually let's think about the whole child. What does that whole child need? And the thing is, we have lots of different masks that we put on for lots of different situations. And it's exhausting. So for people to just get up every day and just know who they are at their very core and who they want to be, it just takes all of this away and they're just in alignment. And that's why we need to be really conscious about every single thing we are consuming, not just with our eating, in our mind. There's lyrics playing, there's the TV playing, and we might not even be aware of what's going on around us. And all of a sudden we get this sad feeling and we don't know why. And it's because our mind is always listening to external influences. So the more present we are, the more conscious we are, the more we can really understand everything moving through us.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Do you have time for more? Are you up for it?
Oh, yeah.
All righty. I know that you shared a little bit about yourself. We want to know more. So how has your background in teaching influenced your work as a coach?
Do you know, I have so much to say thank you for teaching, because I don't know if any of you have ever been around just one little toddler or one 4-year-old or one 5-year-old, and they say things and it hurts. They are your toughest critics. So imagine 11 years of having 30 of them, constantly picking out if I have something on my face, constantly correcting me if I say something wrong. So they were the ones that really, really helped me to step into this version of me. Because when I read that story, and yeah, it was boring because I didn't have the energy and I wasn't present and I wasn't committed, they would yawn and they would tell me it's boring. So I had to level up. I had to keep leveling up and make sure that I always was on my game. So I'm so thankful. And you know, when I went, I had children throwing tables, ripping up artwork, to then sitting and being so proud of what they produced. And this is what we need more of in schools, life skills, to actually have the resilience and the motivation and just the life skills in order to keep going and to keep pursuing what you want to do and not keep comparing yourself. Focus on you and what you're achieving.
Absolutely beautiful. This question comes from me because I had the honor and privilege of introducing you, and your bio is just so inspiring. So my question for you, I was very intrigued. How do you incorporate movement into your healing sessions?
So it's actually, there's no rules, because again, there's way too many rules in this world right now. But there's a certain technique that I use, particularly at the start, because in order for us to flow and really embody, particularly our feminine energy, and when I say feminine energy, I'm not females. We all have masculine and feminine energy. And the way that this world is right now, it's very masculine. It's very, go get it, do. And we're holding all this tension all around our body. So for someone to come into my class and straight away be like, okay, we're going to flow, they're sometimes quite rigid. So we get out, we become warriors, and we let out all of that pent up, whatever it is. We don't even know, someone might not have opened the door for you that day, and you might just hold all this tension, and we let it all out in a really empowering way as warriors. And then with like really strong music. And then usually after that point, pretty much 99% of the people attending my class say, we've got a whole hour of this, I'm tired. And it's not because they're tired, it's because their body has just released so much. And then by the end of my class, they always have their energies increased, that just their passion, everything is just heightened because they just feel so empowered. So I hope that answered your question.
Yeah, very much so. I'm so excited for that. Do you do it only in person, or is it available on Zoom?
Wow, this is the thing. So please take my business details and sign up, because I actually bumped into someone yesterday on the train, which was a real eye-opener for me, and having public recognition for my dancing. But she said to me and my daughter, we love copying your videos, and And I find it really healing. But I can't make your sessions because I live too far away. And I'm in the process of creating, even though obviously in person it's all about energy and being present, but I also realize that we are worldwide, and I'm just one person and there's multiple people. So I'm creating a digital course, which I'm really, really excited about, which will show you how to do this. So that will come through straight away to my mailing list, and you'll be the first to hear about it and receive all the discounts. So I'm really, really excited for that.
That is outrageous. Shel Marie, thank you so much for being here and kicking us off on this wonderful summit of creativity is your birthright. And we are so grateful to you and wish you such great success.
Thank you. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, Kiki, and everyone else. Thank you all for coming. You're amazing.